Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. This is Lifestyle Critic, where we break down movies and TV shows into their core elements. And in this video, we are going to be reviewing Lucy, which is a really bizarre superhero action thriller movie all around using your brain to its fullest. Now, whilst it made 10 times its budget in the box office, in my opinion, it was just such a nonsensical, drawn-out plot that tried to be really cool, tried to be really innovative, tried to be really different, but in my opinion was just really uninspiring, and I'm going to be explaining why and breaking it down for you in this movie review. So from a storyline point of view, surprise surprise, it is centered around a character called Lucy who gets tricked by her boyfriend to give drugs to a drug lord. That drug lord's goons then capture Lucy and place a rare drug package into her abdomen and into other people's abdomens as well. She gets into a fight and somebody breaks the package, which releases this rare drug into her bloodstream, suddenly giving her superpowers of telekinesis, telepathy, and infinite knowledge. She then goes on a bit of a mission to try to find the other drug packages, to try to work out what on earth is going on, and to use her brain power to its maximum potential. So from a cast and characters point of view, whilst they had a really decent cast in this movie, I just feel like the script, the structure, the narrative style of this movie was just really poor, and it just meant that even though it had a decent cast, they were just in a really bad movie. So let's go through them one by one. So first up we have Scarlett Johansson, who I honestly think is one of the best actresses in Hollywood, but she's just in a really bizarre, really weird movie. I mean, I really like her character arc in terms of where she is in the beginning is very different to where she is in the end, but she's just playing a really unlikable, really bizarre character. In the beginning, you know, she's really vulnerable, but the actual character is just really irritating and really annoying. And then when she gets her superpowers, she just becomes a bit of a robot, really unemotional and really unable to connect with the audience and with other characters as well. I mean, it was great that Scarlett Johansson got this role over Angelina Jolie, who was highly publicized to be connected with this movie. I just feel like the script really let them down. We then have Morgan Freeman, who similarly plays a bit of a disconnected character with the audience. He's a bit of a sage of wisdom. He kind of knows all about the brain and using it to his maximum potential, but he doesn't really do that much in this movie. We then have the villain, who is played by Choi Min-Sik in this movie, who plays Mr. Jang, the drug lord honcho in this film, and the character that is always chasing Lucy to try to find the drug package that she's stolen. So from a cast and characters point of view, whilst they have a really great cast in this film, I just really did not like any of the characters that they were playing. So from a visuals point of view, you know, the film did have a couple of really great action sequences with the Scarlett Johansson character and loads of other different characters as well. And also you're traveling all over the world through this film, which looks really cool. I mean, you start off in Taiwan and then you're going to loads of different countries. So from that point of view, it looks really cool. But the educational lesson in terms of using your maximum potential in your brain, because, you know, humans only use 10% of what they are capable of doing, but all of those kind of lessons, the way that they were trying to convey it through animals and the different lessons that Morgan Freeman character was trying to convey, I just did not like any of the style or any of the communication mechanisms that they were trying to do with this movie. Like I said before, it was trying to be really different, but it just did not work for me. And so from a visuals point of view, whilst there were certain aspects that looked really great, there were others that I just really did not like. So from a comparisons point of view, you know, the concept was very similar to Limitless, but I feel like Limitless just did it miles better than Lucy did. You know, the style in which certain messages are being conveyed to the audience, I think, is very similar to Legion, the TV show. But I just feel like other movies within this genre were just so much better than Lucy was, such as Transcendence, Wanted, Bloodshot, Source Code, Total Recall, etc. So from a comparisons point of view, I just feel like Lucy, unfortunately, is at the bottom of the barrel. So overall, when I had the premise of Lucy, I was really excited about watching it, but unfortunately, I just feel like it wasn't that great, and I thought it was a bit of a mess of a movie. I didn't like the characters, I didn't like the script, I didn't like the structure, I didn't like the concept, and I didn't like the execution, and so for all of those reasons, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. I'd love to hear what you think, so please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.